cover by Jim Lee. Wait, what do you mean it's fake? This is fake? Hello, Steve from Cantu Comics here. Well, it's been a while. It's been about a little over a year since my last video, and I deeply apologize to everyone out there. I really like every week I'm sitting there thinking like I need to make a video, You know, but life can get pretty tough. You know, a lot of things going on with my baby. You know, she is 2 years old now and time's flying, and all of a sudden it's been a year. So I'd like to change that. I want to get back to doing these comic book and comic art videos. So I definitely have a good video here. Since it's been a year, I have collected some art. So I definitely want to share and show the small collection that I have just acquired over the last year. So let's check it out. So let's start out with a banger here. So this is Uncanny X-Men 268, cover by Jim Lee. Wait, what do you mean it's fake? This is fake? No. Oh yeah, it is pretty flimsy. Okay, well, how about this one? Spider-Man number... Wait, what happened to this one? What the hell? Oh, that's right. So, although I haven't made a video, I did make a short featuring my daughter Poppy. So I'll put the link up above. You guys could check it out because it was definitely really good, and it didn't perform as well as I wanted on YouTube Shorts, but on Instagram it blew up. So you never know what platform or what time you post it. It just happens. Definitely check it out. So this first one is a 2-page splash. So this is Detective Comics Annual number 1 by Romano Molinar. So this one here, I do have these in Mylar, so I apologize if it's a little shiny. So these are, I did get a good deal on this because these are not the original pencils. So this is the original inks. So it's a blue line scan with inks over it. Really cool. I love this 2-page splash. I mean, Batman is just going nuts here. I think they're at like an amusement park. And I forgot this monster's name. Is just like a mutant type of beast. And he's just like crashing through. I think it's like one of those like wooden like roller coasters, kind of like Cyclone from Six Flags. But yeah, he's just like crushing through, and like Batman's going just nuts on him. A really nice piece. I picked it up because it was cheap, and although it wasn't the original pencils, it looks beautiful. This next piece here, this is Sci Tech. This is from Ed Benes. So this is, you know, pretty old school image. So really nice piece. You know, very classic 90s. You can't really go wrong. I mean, Sci Tech as a comic, I mean, wasn't that successful, but I mean, Ed Benes is like a great artist. You know, when I grew up, especially with like Top Cow, all those 90s guys, like this is the stuff that resonates with me very well, which is also why I really liked Michael Turner and everything. So like this stuff speaks to me right here. So this next one, I'll pull it out here. It is a 2-page. This is Demon Driven Out with inks by Art Thibert, and the pencils are by Pop Mahan. So I'll just kind of take over myself here. Look at that, that's really cool. So this was like a street race. So with the story, it was a street race going on, and the demon was summoned. And this is kind of like towards the end of the book. So this was like the whole lead up to towards the end. And he just comes crashing in right in the middle before the 2 racers are about to conclude. And I mean, I like the dude back there with the Kobe shirt. So yeah, I mean, this is as good as it gets. At least for this issue, this was the pinnacle piece. Yeah, I got this at, this was Comic-Con, not last year, but the year before. Because now I don't have like pro access anymore. So that got taken away. But this is the last time I was at Comic-Con as a pro that I was able to pick this up. This next piece is by Tyler Kirkham. So this was Teen Titans. Believe it was like issue 0. But this one technically is unpublished. So this was like an original like layout. But when I read the book later, and this whole panel was broken up into like 3 different pages. So this became like a huge splash for the first page, you know, with the titles and everything. And then they broke up the proud parents and everything. And then the next scene was, you know, here in the parking lot. So pretty cool to see this process. You know, I think they realized, oh no, we could definitely, you know, add more pages to this. Like this is a little more of of his history. So I think it's really cool to see this piece because although it was unpublished, it's still very pinnacle, and all these elements were still kept into the story. So the rest of my pieces, I got a huge little collection from Alex Sanchez. Got these on eBay from a seller. This was back in Father's Day. They had a huge sale. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to combine shipping. I'm just going to get literally like almost everything. So I think I picked up like 20 pieces. So let me just go ahead and go down the line here. So this one is from Alex Sanchez. This is from the book Spreading the Disease. So this is 30 Days a Night, Spreading the Disease, issue 1. This is page 12 right here. Really nice piece. I have not read this book yet, but I mean, I have 30 Days a Night #1 graded. Excellent series. They made a movie from it. I think it was like the very first IDW book published. So that's another cool thing. So 30 Days a Night is still going strong. So I put a couple in here. For some reason, Alex, like I think he was trying to say paper, but he just used like basically 1-for-1 size for the comic book. So, but these are the original. He penciled and has ink on here. So this one is Spreading the Disease, issue 2, page 13. And then this one is Spreading the Disease 2, page 10. And back here, the next page, page 11. And Spreading the Disease, issue 2, page 14. And then page 15 back here. This one here I fit. These are, again, I know he's trying to say paper, so he's cutting them up. So some of these are all in different sizes. So this one is from the same book. So Spreading the Disease #2, page 18. But as you can see, this one was cut a little bit larger in size. So yeah, I mean, as an artist, you just kind of, whatever you got, you're gonna draw on it. So, I mean, why waste paper if you can get it all done here? So really nice. I love this piece. I love the splatter, blood. Really nice pencil work and ink. Really nice. And this one, this was crammed in there. So this was, so he also did some DC work. So this was JSA Classified. So this is issue 31, page 16. We got a little graphic area here of, as a brain being splattered. So pretty cool. I have not read this book, so I'm not sure on which characters are in here. So for the rest of these are all Fathom Blue Descent. So he worked on a lot of these. So I got a couple pages here. So this is Fathom Blue Descent issue 1. We got page 8 and then page 19 right here. And then this moves over to issue 2. So here we have page 10 and page 15. Really nice work. Yeah, even like his dark, he has really nice contrast. I just love in his pencil work. I know Michael Turner started Fathom, but he's, the legacy is being carried on, and Alex Sanchez did a great job. So this is still issue 1, or I'm sorry, this is issue 2, page 20, and then issue 3, page 1. Again, more really nice work. Yeah, I can't wait till Fathom becomes a movie, because Aquaman did okay, but I mean, he's like or even Namor with Black Panther, they haven't been done justice, so maybe Fathom will be the one to really hit it out of the park. So this next one, this one's cool. Fathom Blue Descent, issue 3, page 3. I really love that splatter ink. And then page 4 right next to it. Really cool work. This is actually, when I was browsing eBay, this is the one that first stood out to me, and then I realized, oh crap, they have like all of them for sale. So then that's why I just started adding to cart, boom. And then I got a little excited, and then I had to take some out of the cart because it was getting a little too pricey. Just trying to buy myself a Father's Day gift. There's a lot of pieces, so I had to pick and choose at that point. So this one, this is issue 3, page 18, and issue 3, page 11. More cool work. So most of these are all panel pages, so that's again why I got these pretty cheap. I think the average, these came out to like $15 to $20 each, which kind of unheard of. That's why I jumped right on it. I had talked to the guy because I had to talk to him to get combined shipping. So yeah, he was just like, yeah, he's like, this is the only time. He's like, we've never done this before. He's like, the boss wanted to just clean this all out. And, he's a father. He just wanted to, have the sale and just see what happens. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to kind of clean house. Like, I'm a father. I'm going to take advantage of this. So they already had low prices. And then I think they added it. It was like another 40% off or something. And then plus I combined my shipping. So it was great. Great deal. Yeah, actually in the description, I'll put down the link to that eBay seller. So if you guys want to check them out. So this one here, Blue Descent, issue 3, page 16, and then issue 4, page 14. And final piece here, also a little bit larger size in the paper, Fathom Blue Descent, issue 4, page 17. It's more nice art. Okay, so that was all the pieces that I had for basically for one whole calendar year. It was just those first handful in the beginning, and then I got that big lot at Father's Day. So yeah, it was actually a lot of work just snapping photos, putting them into my comic art fans page. So it took a little bit of time, and then I put them all in my Mylar. So yeah, I've been busy, and I really want to get back to doing these videos. I already had a whole bunch of scripted ones. I even have a whole bunch of shorts lined up. It's just a matter of finding time. So now that my daughter Poppy, she already starred my first video, and so I have some pretty high hopes that she can help me out in the future. And then, if my wife wants to jump in, I would love that too. All right, guys. So thank you for sticking to the end, and look out for more videos. I will definitely not be able to do one once a week, which I originally wanted, but we'll see. Just stick in there, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.